What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the final preseason game before we get into the official start of the RFL's 10th season for Season X. Who's ready for this one? We're here in the windy city of Chicago as the Cougars at 1-1 during the preseason face the 0-2 Atlanta Thunderbirds. Not going to waste too much time. We're going to get straight into this one. Let me know in the chat who you guys got. Of course, more information will be talked about throughout the game. But with that being said, let's get this game started and the show on the road. We're starting out with the Thunderbirds on defense. Chicago electing to receive as they'll get it from inside the 10. Nice little juke move here from the rookie out of Texas, Shady Houston, as he'll get it out north of the 20. And here's a look at the rookie out of Ohio State, the bland future franchise guy, Dylan Lewis. Big body quarterback standing at 6'4", 235 pounds. They start out with a run up the gut, and it's going to be an 8-yard gain for Chicago. Great way to start, get that tempo going for the offense. And they will set up some play action immediately afterwards, and he will hold on. That is going to be hauled in by Tyreek Bryant. Receiver out of Georgia, played back in College Series 2. Pressure's coming in, down. He goes for a sack. Carl Bodine will get to the rookie to set up a second and long. 16 yards needed now.
At the 36-yard line.
No instant replay, but this is going to be the part where you really get to see what Dylan Lewis does against a top-tier defense that can get pressure to you easily. And speaking of getting there easily, there's another play in the backfield. Jaron Gray, now converted to a full-time edge rusher. Former linebacker, possesses a ton of speed. Got back there, shut him down for a 2-yard loss. It's a 3rd and 18 now for Dylan Lewis. Let's see how he handles this situation. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and good defense there by Eric Straughter as he knocks it loose from the hands of Tyreek Bryant. That'll bring up a 4th down and a good defensive stop by Atlanta. Final game here, guys, before we get into the regular season. Injuries are going to be a thing. Fair catch going to be called inside the 25, and this is our first look at the veteran who's been here since year 1 of the Atlanta Thunderbirds now, LC3, in his 9th season in the RFL. Was drafted to this team in that inaugural season of the expansion of the NRC. And here goes a run, big hit, folds the small running back there. Marcus Knight getting blessed. I believe that was Knight on Knight right there. Brady Knight with the hit. And a 6-yard gain on the play. LC3 will go play action. Fires, and that is a dart for a push down to the 6'6" tall speedster, Devontre Sharkley. Devontre Sharkley is, man, just a unique build. Standing 6'6", 200 pounds. Can flat out zoom. Even when you got the guy covered, he's just got that size on him where he can still make the play. Gets open on that route there. Nice little flag route. I formation. And they will run it again. Big lane. Juke move. He ducks under the tackle. And I guess that's the perk that you get of being just 5'8" Marcus Knight. Able to scoop up a 1st down. They're inside the 40. Good looking start offensively here for the T-Birds. They go with a bubble screen. 2 blocks held up by 1 receiver. And that's the new acquisition. And Laquavius Machiavelli from the Barons holding that block as KT picks up the 1st down. Great job by Kayshawn Taylor. And they go read option. LC3 needs to hit the deck here. Takes 3 shots from 3 different Cougar defenders. You never want to be in that situation. Good thing he holds on to the football. Solid gain of 4 yards though on 1st down. LC3 quickly fires a little high. The ball is held on to despite the contact by Machiavelli. G-Block, as we like to call him. 3rd down and 4. got some pressure. Steps up, throws. There goes Machiavelli to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Opening drive ends in 6 for the Thunderbirds, and this is why they went and got this kid. They're trying to open back up their offense. It's always been a question mark, I could say, dating back since season 4 of the RFL, but they just have not had that elite enough receiving core for LC3. There goes the extra point to make it 7-0, and now that he's got him, he's got Sharkley, he's got a young Keyshawn Taylor. This is a young and budding wide receiving core. Of course, LC3 is getting older, almost 30 years old. This is the return as he'll get to the 30. But he's got some help now, and we'll see what he is able to do with it this year. Let's see what Dylan Lewis is able to do on his second offensive drive of the game. He started out with a nice 8-yard run to start out the game. I want to see if they incorporate the run game with Darnell Hodge. Come out here, I formation, they will run. This is Ashland Boyd, nearly breaking free. It's a solid 4-yard gain there. Again, you get anything north of 3 yards on the first down play, that's what you want. It definitely just continues to build up that momentum. Some pressure coming here, a spin out. Dylan Lewis able to complete the pass for a first down out to his tight end, Mason Maynard. It's a beautiful play right there from the rookie. There's some play action. Steps up in the pocket, fires again towards that left sideline. Catch is made. Inches short of the first down as he finds Shadori Bolejak. Two really good-looking passes here from Dylan Lewis, and they open it up with a draw play. Broken tackle, and there goes Hodge with a physical first down run. He flexes, showing you that, hey, I'm bringing it all, lowering the shoulder. Got to come correct when you're looking to bring down 23. Motion over towards the right side. And there he goes with another carry. In the uprights, 21 yards on 4 carries. A great job on the ground so far. An empty set, obvious passing situation here. Unless they go with the quarterback draw, you still got to be wary of that with Dylan Lewis. And Dylan Lewis, again, another pass on the move, and it's also on the money. Gets the first down to the 26. It's a great-looking drive by Lewis in this offense. Just looking like he's in sync and rhythm. Offensive line's been holding up well, and here goes a big lane. Nice cutback. Darnell Hodge in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run. And that was quite the response. Able to just cruise through, utilize his blocks to the fullest, and was not caught until he crosses that plane. So here's the extra point to tie it up. 7 apiece. Jerome Davis knocks it through. 7 plays, 71 yards. This has got to make it to be a great preseason game to cap us off to head into the official regular season. To be taken from about the 6. Decent return gets north for the 25. LC3 back out onto the field. It was an excellent opening drive of the game. Atlanta was able to score a touchdown. Again, great response from Chicago. They will run the football, and here goes Mighty Mouse. Breaking the tackle, still going, and a big shot there from Mansour Chappelle. That's one of the difficult things about trying to contain Marcus Knight. You got to contain him early because he's so short and fast. He can just explode on the scene at any moment. 4-man rush. LC3 spinning around. He's got to throw this away, and he does. Nearly sacked on the play. That's great pressure by the defense. You see right there, they had the camera on that man. First overall draft pick, Wyatt Harris from Ohio State. Absolute stud. LC3 will fire, and what a ball! And a great job protecting himself. Keyshawn Taylor saw the heavy-hitting safety coming down, ready to boom, and both of these safeties can hit for Chicago. I think he looked at film and realized, hey, I got to make a business decision here and not get killed. First and 10 LC3 hands it off, and here goes a nasty quick juke move by Knight as he picks up 8. This offense is looking really good right now. Making the right play calls, executing well. Quick RPO wide open is Sharkley for the first down on the slant. It's a good read, just seeing where the open space was. A quick delivery by LC3. I mean, he's been sharp so far. Blitz being sent here, and another dart by LC3 as he finds number 3, Kayshawn Taylor, down to the 5 for a first and goal. This is the type of targets that LC3 has been looking for years now. Young, fast guys who can get open. Counter run play. What a cutback to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marcus Knight finds his way in. There he goes, a nice little counter, cuts it back. This Atlanta offense is cooking. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Here goes the extra point to go back up by 7. And it's good. 14-7, T-Birds. Well, we saw how Chicago was able to respond on the last score. See how they do this time as this kick finds its way at about the 3-yard line. Ashland Boyd, dangerous returner. Almost gets outside there. There goes the rookie out of LSU, Brandon Cherry, making the tackle, and that is it for the first quarter of play in the final preseason game of Season X. Let's get those 2s in the chat, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. This is about to be an amazing season. Of course, from what we've already seen from these preseason games, I cannot wait. More to come. Dylan Lewis will line up under center in the single back formation. And here goes another explosive run, Darnell Hodge. Just gashing this defense up the middle. Gets to the 40. One thing this T-Birds defense is usually known for is stopping the run. Preseason so far, the Pats struggles trying to get that done. And look at this, another first down run by Hodge. And you can see that Chicago's realizing they can't stop it, keep utilizing it. Hodge has been explosive all night. Look to pass on first down here. Fires over the middle. That's good defense, though. Swatted away by Xavier Mays. Heavy pressure, but that sets up the screen here. And he's got all kinds of green grass for a first down. Great job. I mean, they start to realize the run game is eating them up. They're going to start blitzing, and as soon as they start to send extra guys, let's wheel them in, dump off the screen. They call it the perfect time there for big yards. Football's a game of chess and adjustments. Pressure. Steps up, fires, got a man towards the sidelines. What a pause. He finds Kentavious Henderson for the first time tonight. That's his top target. We'll have Bryant by himself, though, wide receiver at the bottom of the screen. And trying to run the football here, gets blown up in the backfield for a big loss. Not too much. I mean, 2 yards, you never want to lose anything. But defense was on that one. Looks like it was just a collapse of the offensive line going one way, leaving the guy free. Got there too fast. So a 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle. He's got the speed. Tadoy Bullyjack outruns the defense and scores. Touchdown, Chicago. This is actually Chicago, too, by the way. How many times have we heard that and it's the wrong team? But look at this. Throws it underneath, and you see Wayne Norman getting in the way of Bill Stevens. Bill Stevens, the faster guy, but he can't get over Norman, the slower linebacker, to catch up to him. Tadoy Bullyjack pulling away. There it goes. A touchdown, extra point here for the tie. And, oh, man, it's a flag. This will still count. Extra point. It's going to be good. This kick's definitely going to be sailing its way through the end zone, though. They're going to be kicking off from the 50 here, from the strongest leg in the RFL. And look at this. Not a chance. Darn near made a field goal there.
First down and 10.
Marcus Knight getting it done on the ground as well. 5 carries, 44 yards, and a touchdown last offensive drive. They've scored every possession so far. We still got so much football left to play. What a cut here! Marcus Knight just darting through the defense there. Gets to the 44-yard line on that run. So dangerous. His explosiveness is almost second to none in the league. The minute he just makes a sharp cut, the speed boost is ridiculous. 5 wide, empty set here for LC3. Quick throw, finds Laquavius McAvilly, who fumbles, gets destroyed on the hit, and it will be picked up by the rookie Jack Sky. Chicago football. I need to see who laid the hit, because that was absolutely diabolical. I think it was a safety. No, it wasn't. Brady Knight saying night-night as he absolutely obliterates Q-Pot there. Big time play, and that's why you got to make that business decision like KT and hit the deck. You don't want to be running into 52. And here goes another cutback spin move. Hodge with about 20 yards on that carry. He's got 92 on just 9 carries against this T-Birds defense. They cannot contain him, but you got to give credit to this offensive line. They've been doing a great job clearing lanes for him. All you got to do is give him a little bit. There he is, another spin move. Man, almost faked him out. 9-yard gain there. Now it's over 100 yards rushing for Hodge. Offense getting it done tonight, and oh man, not sure what happened here. It's going to be picked up a big loss, and it's just a missed pitch there by Dylan Lewis. I don't know if this was read option or what, but he looked like he was trying to pitch it back. Hodge wasn't where he was supposed to be. And that's going to be a major loss for Chicago. Third and 18 now. Could stop them from taking advantage of this opportunity, and down he is going to go for a sack. So Stevens able to get there. So great turnover, but unfortunately after a huge mistake on an option play, no points to show for it. This punt will just barely get its way inside the 20 at the 19. Marcus Knight for this 10.8 yards a carry. Both running backs averaging a first down a carry right now. So the run defense on both sides, they got to make some adjustments. Got to find ways to plug the lanes. And wow, I don't even know how he got 3 yards out of that. Somehow Mighty Mouse fell forward, and that's why he's got the name. Pistol formation here, back to him. And look at this run. First down this time. I think it's a different back, and yes it is. That's going to be Rashad Faustin.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Faustin out of Arizona State, played in College Series 3 and 4. Great running back there in the College Series. And here goes another run. What a juke. Another one. And a first down by Knight. These running backs are going crazy. That's all it takes for Knight. Just a sliver of space, and he is gone. Good throw, puts it behind him a bit, but it looks like that was telegraphed to lead him away from the defender having a head-on shot. Don't want another fumble. That's about a 9-yard gain, almost 10, second and inches. LC3 taking off. We know he's got wheels. And a juke move. He'll get inside the 25-yard line for a first down. Again, another challenge against Brady Knight. You don't want to keep running into that guy. Holds on to the football. Trips look to the field side here for LC3 in the offense. Throws a laser. Gets it to his receiver, but cannot catch in some heavy traffic. We know LC3, he feels he's got an arm. He can fit the ball in a lot of windows. He's not afraid to take some risks. There he is, throwing an absolute dart and a fumble at the goal line. Chicago turns the ball over again. Tate Phillips getting blasted at the 1. And what a defensive play by the Cougars. You're expecting to see this from Atlanta. But what you're seeing is Brian Brown and this defense of the Chicago Cougars being a real threat this season. I mean, Coach Roby always prides himself on his defense, and he knows he's got some heavy hitters, especially in that safety room. You can see the safety right there. Big hit. Brian Brown, second-year player out of Miami, getting it done. And look at this physical run by Hodge. Runs through the contact for a gain of 7.
Made at his own 9-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
There they go. The big run again. They seem to have 3 down linemen in that. That's not characteristic of the Thunderbirds. They usually like to go 4 down linemen, as you can see right here. And with the way this defense been getting gas, you might want to go away from trying that against the T-Bird, against Chicago and their run game right now. Look at this run. My goodness. How many rushing yards is going to be tonight? First down after first down. Nobody can stop each other's run game. This guy's going to finish with about 200 yards rushing. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Tie ball game. It's a lot of action we saw in this. More defensive plays in terms of turnovers from Chicago. Offenses on both sides has been neck and neck. Great display. Steps up, throws. Good defense by Norman. Knocks it loose. 2nd down.
And incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Empty set. He's got some pressure. Steps up. He can take off himself, and that's what he does. Got to hit the deck, though. Fumbled last week, but holds on for a first down gain to 38. And this is big for Chicago, too, because they got one of the best kickers in the league. You saw him kick a record high of 62 yards from the 45-yard line where the ball was placed before the snap. And so they're definitely already in range to put 3 on the board. There's the cutback. Hodge. 5 yards. Got a bunch look here from the left side. Dylan Lewis. Some good time. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one away. He's been looking really good moving in the pocket. I mean, he's had 2 tough weeks with pressure getting to him quickly. This line's doing a great job, though, tonight. Pressure out. As soon as I say something, there goes the jinx. Sacked on the play. It's the 3rd one for Atlanta. They'll have to settle for the field goal. And yes, I say field goal because, again, Jerome Davis can knock these down, and why not bring him out here? It's the preseason from the 41-yard line. Made one 4 yards deeper a week ago. And there it is. Money. Chicago takes the lead as he nails a 58-yarder with ease. That's going to be tough to stop this year. Chicago from scoring at least any points when they pass the midfield mark. So make its way in the end zone for a touchback. Marcus Knight tearing it up tonight as well. Still averaging over 10 yards a carry, 84 yards on just 8 carries, and a rushing touchdown. Team down by 3. LC3 hit as he throws. Here goes Laquavius Machiavelli. Runs into contact. He fumbled last time he caught the ball. Got some good yards in the first down there. Bunch look gun. Just letting LC3 sling it. I know he can do that. There he is. An absolute dart towards the sidelines. Timeout called by Atlanta. It's their 2nd. Can they get in the field goal range to tie it up? Only 9 seconds on the clock here. Another quick throw, and oh, broken tackle. And they're in field goal range. How about that? 2 seconds remaining, timeout called. And LC, what a game, man. These guys straight up war in that first half. Here we go from the right hash. Should be makeable from 48 yards out. And it is good. And that is the end of an exciting first half of play. 17 all Thunderbirds and Cougars with the starters out there, and they have an entire quarter left to play. Guys, it's 2 more quarters, and from here on out, it's RFL regular season time, man. Season X is almost here. Chicago Cougars, Thunderbirds putting on a show here tonight. Who's going to come out on top? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you guys tune into the RFL podcast tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern as well, as we'll be going over a lot heading in to week 1 of the regular season. So we'll get you guys back out onto the field here in Chicago as the Cougars are going to kick it off to Atlanta. So they'll get it from the 8-yard line. Juke move not going to be successful there from Taylor. LC3, who had a remarkable first half. I mean, he looked very efficient. Trots it out, looks to give his team the lead back. Play action off the draw. LC3 throwing a laser. But look at this. Still going. Tate Phillips with a huge gain as he bends the corner. All the way to the 49. That's superb ball placement, too. Just catching them in stride. That's what you want to see from an elite quarterback. And, oh, there's a high pass. There's a flag, though. And they're going to call pass interference. He was on his back a little bit. He might have been there a little early, and so Mustard's on the field. Jack Sky, the rookie's going to learn. It's good to see a rookie be aggressive, though, trying to stick with his guy. There's a run. And accidental tackle made there, but hey, the tackle is made, the play is made. That's all you need. And that will bring up a 2nd and 7. LC3 fires wide open. What a juke move and a kill shot right afterwards. And there goes another rookie safety, able to make a big play. These guys got 3 safeties out here. Boom, and he had an interception, a big 6 actually last week. Yard gain there on the play, 2nd and 7. There's Devontae Freezer I was talking about also, by the way. There's a dump off. Tate Phillips with a stiff arm gets to the 6. I mean, this is a great look at this Atlanta offense. Both these offenses have come out here and showed what we wanted to see. This is a unit for both sides. It's been struggling, and Keyshawn Taylor nearly finds his way in. That's a great tackle, though, to keep him just short. Let's see if it pays off. He keeps him out of the end zone. We're going to come out here in the gun. Watch out for a potential read option as well. Here goes a bubble screen. Too easy. Touchdown, Atlanta. Why not cap it off with Tate Phillips? This tight end's running it up, killing it all game. Well, all drive, really. Look at this. That's too easy. Nobody's going out there to follow him. And LC3 recognizes it's not man-to-man. That's easy free money right there. Here goes the extra point. And it's good. 24-17. Man, what a game we've got here tonight. 7 plays, 74 yards. Just going back again, these offenses were, abysmal. More so the Chicago Cougars, last season. And, at the end of the day, to see this type of offensive performance from both squads, that's saying a lot. You hope it translates into the regular season, but again, these are the official starters. So, just an all-around great look tonight from both teams. Seems defense is going to show up at the right time, though, as he was blown up in the backfield for a loss of a yard. And rarely has Atlanta been able to keep Darnell Hodge in check. He's been killing them on the ground all night, on pace for over 200 yards rushing. We're going to run again, trying to cut back the defense again. holding them to not too much. Jake Wycheck on the tackle, 150 rushing yards for Darnell Hodge. They're going to need the rookie to come through for a first down here on 3rd and 8 as he lines up in the gun. Got some heat coming. He's throwing it up. And it is broken up, incomplete. Trying Eric Straughter a little bit too much. That's one guy on this defense you don't want to test often. And every time he's been targeted, he has come up and broken up the pass. Chicago unable to score there. Fair catch is going to be called. Did have a little bit of space, but opted to just down it. And how about LC3's efficiency tonight? 18 of 20, 229 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. We've known this guy to be efficient throughout his career. But again, now that he's got the young weapons and speed on his end, I mean, this offense can be very dangerous, as we've seen it here tonight. There he goes. He can also kill you right there with his legs. Breaks the tackle. LC3 gets the first down. Survives the hit off the rookie. He's not afraid of no contact, but you would like to see him slide. That is one of the knocks on LC3. He usually doesn't hit the deck. And he is risky when it comes to fumbles. He's going to get you everything he can get you. That's for sure. Here's another read option. He takes contact again, only a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
C3 trying to point something out on defense. Quick throw, and here goes Sharkley with a burst of speed and a first down. He's got 57 on 5 catches here tonight. This offense, man, is too smooth right now. Play action. LC3. How did he get this pass off? He's in the middle of getting sacked and found a way to throw the ball while going down. That was amazing. Should have been dead to rights on the sack there. LC3 stands in the pocket, and oh man, the ball was just too low there. Had a great read, just could not put the ball where it needed to be. Ball fell kind of dead. There goes LC3 again, and they will get to him this time as the sack will stand. And this is the Defensive Rookie of the Year of the ARC from last season. Austin Sanders takes him down, and they will force a punt. Under 6 minutes left to go for the starters, who have just been putting on quite the spectacle tonight. Fielded at the 16, Dylan Lewis down by 7, couldn't get anything going last time out. See if he can answer back with another score and knot us up at 24. And, oh man, almost got free. Looks like Atlanta's starting to shore up their defense a little more in the run game. Man, it was looking like easy money. Swiss cheese in that first half. Great tackle made there by Daniel Severio. Currently coaches his former team in the RFL College Series in USC. Pressure's coming, and another sack by Atlanta. They've got fooled. That's the second one for Bill Stevens, and we know Atlanta loves sending those cornerback blitzes. You usually see Bill Stevens get in the mix, and then sometimes also, and they do like to send Alex Morincola. These are fast guys coming off the edge. You don't have that much time. You've got to throw that thing away quickly. Sometimes it's just too fast for you to even react. There goes a punt. He's got some blockers out in front of him. Breaks the first tackle and ganged up on at the 44. Back out comes LC3, still having only missed 4 passes, almost 250 passing yards in his 3 quarters of play. Passing yards this season is going to be easy to come by. A lot more realistic. Statistically, quick pass over the middle on the track, gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5, pistol formation.
At their 49-yard line.
Play action. He doesn't have time, and there goes the second sack for Chicago tonight. Ed Ritter beating his man on the outside almost immediately during that fake. Ed Ritter was going off last week too. Oh man, look how he just put Trevor Saxton on his back. And he had also Austin Sanders, the other edge rusher, coming in to secure it. 3rd and 13. C3 set up the screen. He's got a great block, and he cannot stay in bounds. Good defense knocks him out. 4th down. They punt it. This punt will find its way out of bounds at the 21. Darnell Hodge, man, what a 3 quarters of play from him. 18 carries, 154 rushing yards. He was tearing this Atlanta defense up in that first half. Slowed down a bit here in the 3rd. Still a phenomenal night from Hodge. Pressure's coming off the blitz. And there they are. They're starting to rush the rookie, fill the gaps with these blitzes. So making it difficult on this offense now compared to last time out. Pressure's coming in. Another sack by Atlanta. Their 5th one. Jake Wycheck gets to him. 3rd and 11. And this second half defense of Atlanta is just woken up. So this is what you expected to see from them in that first half. You just knew at some point they were going to start making some adjustments. Heavy pressure. The screen worked for him last time. Can it work again? Yes, it does. Darnell Hodge is still on his feet. 1st down. That's how you take advantage of that blitz. Spoke of it earlier. You see the team is hot. Just dump off the screen, because once those defenders start to come in, you get that screen pass off. You got those blocks. It's a huge gain just about every time. Good job breaking that initial contact there for the extras. Can they get one more play off before the 3rd? That is it for the starters, guys. This is it, the final quarter of the RFL preseason. Season X is almost here. Atlanta Thunderbirds lead at 24-17. Let's get those scores in the chat and see who will close out the preseason victorious. What a game by the starters, though. Turn up the likes, turn us up in the chat. Let's get ready for a season to remember. Season X is here. This is where I feel that the Cougars can win this game. Their backup quarterback is just more equipped for this situation. And here goes a run. Boy, really gets a 1st down, falls a yard short.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
I think they got Tony, the former Tiger, in here. Oh, what an escape. 1st down and then some. Oh, what a juke. And he didn't just juke anybody. That was Xavier Mays. One of the scarier defenders you don't want to see in the open field in one-on-one tackles, because he might just force you to fumble. Tony Oliveira showing off some wiggle there, though. Play action, dumps it off into the flats, and this is a nice-looking drive right now from the backup. Empty set. A little bit of pressure. Nice read. Another 1st down as he finds Matt Smith to the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Read option. Great blocking. He gets 7. Vera looking nice out there. Great drive to come in and try to set the tone and finish this game. Draw play. There goes Boyd. Boyd, he's pretty much a starting caliber running back himself as well. This backfield, uber stacked. Got the rookie out of Texas, though, checked in, Shady Houston. See if he can secure here. They won't. They look to pass. Throws. It's broken up. Incomplete. Trying to take a shot to the end zone there. A lot of traffic, but a couple more downs to try to find their way in to tie this game up, potentially. Quick throw, and a nice catch made by Braun. More than likely one more shot to try to get in the end zone from the 3. Number 3, getting blitzed, and my goodness, didn't have a chance there. Sacked on the play by Carl Bodon. And the starter still in and ruining the fun in big time moments. So they'll have to settle for 3. Four-point ball game now, 24-20. T-Birds still with the lead. We're going to look at their backup unit. So Mitchell Grant will be coming in at quarterback. Their starting quarterback, 66 overall. So interesting duel we'll have to finish out this game, as the return will end at the 25. And Mitchell Grant has been somewhat of a preseason magician, man. He's looked great in the preseason games. I know the team's 0-2, but he's had a lot of memorable moments for guys who tuned into the preseason for the Thunderbirds. I remember back even on Madden 24, even though we didn't get to play a season on that game, even that was a great preseason from him. How about a great run here by Rashad Boston for first down? Mitchell will be in the backfield by himself, empty set. He's also a quarterback that can utilize his legs. Got some pressure, and there he goes, using it. And wisely slides to avoid the contact. Nice 9-yard gain.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stretch it out. Great defense here. Jack Sky able to sniff it out. Be first on that play. What you got to do, never let the team get that outside leverage on defense. Mitchell Grant checks it down. First down. Nice read. He was able to find Rashad Boston. He just knew that his running back was going to have the safety out leverage there, so he just dumps it off. Rashad Boston, great pass catcher out the backfield too. And just knowing your personnel, defense blowing this up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
1-yard loss on the play. Mitchell Grant, rushed by 4, moving around the pocket, finds an open man. Even Staley, 2 yards short of the first down. Staley's also a great receiving weapon too. He stepped up in big moments when his name, well, his number was called. Mitchell Grant gets outside the pocket, and he gets the first down and protects himself again. I can see in the chat, not learning that from LC3. First down. Thought he was going to get caught there. All right, here at the snap off. And, oh, big shots. Hooked in general. Long-time Thunderbird running back. Stay with the squad. That's a good ball. Kelvin Lewis, one of his favorite targets in the preseason. Able to hold on to that one. Ball a bit behind him, but first down. Run it again. Chicago's run defense stiffening up here. That'll bring us to 3 minutes left. Cougars calling a timeout, saying, hey, we want some time to try to get the ball back here on offense. Try to ruin all the fun. This is the last preseason game. Let our offense get one more touch. Mitchell Grant's been looking good. There's pressure. Dumps it off. And that spin move not going to work on Jack Sky. That's a great open field tackle by the cornerback. He was never afraid to come down to make tackles as well from that cornerback position. Love to see that aggression. 3rd and 11. Grant is going to be sacked by Wyatt Harris. 3rd one tonight for Chicago. This should be a makeable field goal for the Thunderbirds here to make it a 7-point ball game once again. Straight down the middle. 49-yarder is good. 27-20. T-Birds. More than likely, this might be the last possession for Chicago. No overtime in the preseason, so how amazing would it be to potentially end the preseason with a tie. We did get a tie this preseason before in the Sentinels and blanking on who they played. It was definitely the Sentinels game. Sentinels and Elks game, yeah. That was a great game to watch. If you haven't watched that already, make sure to tune into that. The Bear game, I believe, of week 2. Try to get outside. That's a great ball. Oh my goodness, big hit there. This guy shouldn't even be on the field, but Xavier Mays out there stealing reps. Good job to stand another hit by Xavier Mays. Just trying to hurt somebody before the end of this one.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Moving around the pocket, hit as he throws, finds an open man. Oh, what a juke move! Giovanni Tasker gets to the 34-yard line. For him catching the game winner against the Desperados.
First and 10 at the
On the preseason here. Here's a throw and a little high from Oliveira. Bears been looking good. Some really good decisions, extending plays, moving well in the pocket. What you want to see from a nice solid backup. And there he is, getting a slant for a first down. This could be the drive. And Oliveira tie it up. Get outside here, throws it up to the end zone, almost intercepted by Shaquille Jones. Dangerous throw there.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rushing forward, and they've got some pressure on him this time. Tasker unable to catch the ball in stride, so he had to go up and get it, and that slowed him up just enough for the tackle to be made. 3rd and 2, under a minute left to go. From the 11-yard line. Cougars looking to try to tie this up. There goes Oliveira to the end zone. Oh, he's going to be stopped at the 1. 49 seconds left. Doesn't look like they're going QB sneak. There's no I formation here. More than likely they might run. There's nobody lined up on the receiver either. And Oliveira, oh man, that play was just blown up. Wow, 2nd and goal all the way back to the 9 now. They're going to run Harry up.
Now 2nd and goal.
Got a lineman out there in the slot. And he's going to catch the ball and almost find his way in the end zone for a touchdown. They're going to hurry it up. I say go back to him. This big man a touch. He's out there wide at the top of the screen, and he's in the slot right now. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to be taken down for a sack. 8th one for Atlanta. Last shot to try to tie this game up. They got the big uglies out there running routes. This is crazy. Oliveira throws it up. Fade to the big man. Oh, that is how it's going to end. Why not just end the preseason on some crazy shenanigans like that? T-Bird's going to hold on. Fade ball to the big guy is crazy. And here's a run. Oh, my goodness. Oh, is he going to be out of there? Rashad Boston might be going for a touchdown. See you later. Bye. Oh, my goodness. What an ending. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Wow. Thought there was going to be some sportsmanship shown. No, sir. Preseason that wanted to end it with a bang. Boy, what a bang that was. 90-plus yard touchdown, and that is it for the preseason, guys. It's in the books. Atlanta Thunderbirds win this one 33-20. That's your final going into the regular season. Guys, it's time. Season X is here. Let's get hashtag League First in the chat. Let's also get GGs as well for these two teams that participated and put on an amazing show to close out our preseason. See you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the RFL pod. You don't want to miss it. A lot of information I'll be dropping on that one. That being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.